Hi guys, I will show you how to play Peila at its best on the custom mode. Alright, so let's start off with the talent points. I recommend you guys to go with the following talent points. Movement speed increased by 5%. You need to get as fast as possible to be able to get to your allies to revive them. Then, the Guardians, talent points, I would recommend to fill in those two as quick as best as possible. They will reduce the damage of the towers and the players. And then we have this guy and then those. But those are not very important. The most important ones are those two. Then we have the mage ones, which is the decreased casting time, which is 45% at the maximum. So you need to hit that rate as fast as possible. It's even possible to do that with the first items. Then we have the MP generation and some reduction of the MP cost. Alright, let's take a look at the tablets. Those are the tablets I use. They are still not complete because the inscriptions are wrong. Doesn't matter. The gameplay is still pro as fuck. Protective tablets, courage tablet, and purity tablet. The first one grants you a shield that absorbs your level plus 5% multiplied by 20 HP. And then the second one, it makes you be able to last longer when you're stunned or silenced. And then we have the reduction of damage when your HP falls below 50% by 10%. Alright, let's take a look at the gameplay, at the first items that I highly recommend you to buy eventually if we find a room. So let's keep refreshing. If we're lucky, we'll get to a room that's almost filled, just like that. Or I simply get kicked. It's Sunday, not very much people play it this day. So let's keep refreshing. Alright, in that case, let's take a look at the skills of the hero. Alright, so we have the most bottom skill, the first skill. It makes Peila be able to hit more, and it will heal once he hit a target. Tower as well. Once he hit it, he will heal about half of what this skill does, which we will also go to now. This skill allows Peila to spawn a ball, a magic ball, and this ball, once you or your allies step on it, you will heal about, depending on on whether you have more healing effects. Most likely it will heal about 350, and it will also make you able to run a little faster for some seconds, which makes Peila a very strong support to make your allies escape situations very easily. And once your enemies step on the ball, they will receive damage. So it's good for both, but most likely you would want to use the balls to heal your members while you're attacking the enemies. Then we have this skill. It's a passive skill. We won't stand long on this skill because this skill is basically, it decreases the movement speed of your enemy by 25% once you're close to them. So that's why you always need to be close to your enemies and close to your allies. So in between, not too far away. Then we come to the main skill of Peila, which allows him to revive an ally. And the sad thing is, you can even revive minions. You can revive yourself as well as minions, as well as any other player except your enemies. There's something you guys should know. It's a little trick, I would say. Once you select an enemy and you use the ulti, it will use it on you. That means if you accidentally clicked on your, if you accidentally have your enemy targeted and you're about to die, just use it as quick as possible because it will just use it on you. Okay. So another thing about this skill is you need to time it perfectly. It's the most, if you use it on the right time, it's like it can annoy the enemies very much, and it can allow you to escape many situations and even to conquer your enemies easily. Enemies, they fear a good Peila. There are really less people that know how to play Peila because they concentrate on the wrong things. You need to concentrate on, first of all, your movement speed as fast as possible, then on your healing, then on your ulti, and then you need to remember that Peila has a passive. It's this one. It says normal attacks will stun the enemy for 1 second. It cannot be affected within 6 seconds. That means every 6 seconds you can stun the same enemy. That means if you're smart and you go tanky Peila like I am right now, you can tank your enemies, stun them one by one while your allies finish them off. You need to time that perfectly. Alright, enough spoken. Let's see if we can get us a room. It seems like everyone is dead. So let's see how long we're recording. 8 minutes. Alright. I think I'll make a second video which shows the gameplay, and this will be the instructions about Peila. See you in part 2. Bye.